there, I'm here to tell you about the workout that we have scheduled for Thursday, April 16th. It's called Circle K, and the way that it works is you're going to be doing 2 5-minute AMRAPs. The first 5-minute AMRAP is going to be 10 dips and 20 sit-ups. Like you'll just cycle through those 2 movements for 5 minutes. Then you're going to rest for 2 minutes, and then you're going to do another 5-minute AMRAP where you're doing 10 ring rows and 10 alternating pistols, also known as a single-legged squat. So just to go over those movements, for your dip, you're going to use something like a chair where you can put your hands on the chair. You're going to move yourself out in front of it, and then you're going to dip down till your elbow comes just above your shoulder crease, and then you're going to press straight up out of it. You can either do it on a chair, do it between like 2 stools, something where you can get that elbow just above the shoulder crease, and then press out of it. After your dips, you're going to do 20 sit-ups, and then you'll just keep going back and forth, 10 and 20. After your rest, you'll start that next AMRAP where you're going to do some ring rows. So I'm going to suggest using a nice sturdy table that you're going to get yourself underneath. You're going to extend your legs out, fully extend your arms, get a nice rigid tight body, pull yourself up to the table and back down, and back up and back down, and so forth. If you don't have a table, you can do a bent over row with like a dumbbell or a kettlebell, okay? After that, you're going to do your pistols. So for your pistol, it's single-legged squats, alternating legs, so 5 on each leg. The difference between a regular squat, a big difference between a regular squat and a pistol is what happens in the mechanics of your body. So a regular squat, you set your hips back, keep your chest up, drive those knees out and go down. For a pistol, you're on one leg, you're still going to set your hips back, but you're going to continue to hinge, bringing your chest down and then come back up, okay? So that hinging piece, that's a big difference between regular squat and a pistol. So if you're working on getting your pistol, I'm going to suggest that you use a chair and you practice that movement. So you're going to stand on the side of the chair and you're going to practice lowering your foot down to the ground, tapping your toe on the ground. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can do the same thing. Try to tap your heel to the ground and come back up, okay? So that's a good way to practice those. Or you could even take one leg, tuck it behind the other leg, and try and go down that way is another option, okay? So you're going to cycle through those 10 and 10 for 5 minutes. So you have 2 5-minute AMRAPs. Before you start, make sure you get warmed up. Do about 4 minutes of cardio, whether you go out for a 4-minute run, double unders, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, just get your heart rate up. Then you're going to do 2 rounds of a Spider-Man on each leg. You're going to do some cat-cows where you get down on your hands and knees, drive that your back up towards the ceiling, pulling your chin to your chest, and then driving your chest towards the ground, and so forth. You'll do 5 squat hands where you set your your hips back, grab your toes, drop into a squat, one arm goes up, the other arm goes up, and then you stand up. 10 good mornings, 5 lunges with a trunk twist to each side, 10 scap push-ups, and 5 inchworms where you, at the bottom, you're going to look all the way to the right, all the way to the left before you come back up. So get nice and warmed up, especially like those ankles for the pistols and so forth. So that is your workout for Thursday, April 16th. Enjoy.